Yeah, YouTube. What up? MooseyStyle back playing some NBA 2K17.
It's the 2K Sports
Mycareer
pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Celtics.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host,
Oklahoma
Ernie Johnson. Next to me,
City.
Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille
We'll get back
O'Neal.
to my team.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I ain't played in a while. Not my career anyway. We're doing my team with the Louisville Muddy Catfish.
2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation.
Let's get ready.
This is Kevin Harlan along with
See
Greg
if we're
Anthony
starting.
and before we
I think we are. I missed the lineup.
Well, guys, when I asked...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And this is where you
No,
start
yeah,
to
we're
see the
starting.
wear and tear. The season
Over
takes
Isaiah
its toll.
Thomas.
Brent, players start getting tired
We're
legs. And,
starting.
little injuries begin to crop up.
Celtics in the
Opportunities
playoffs.
for guys who are a little bit
right
deeper
now.
on the bench may crop up, and so the coach's job is to make sure that their confidence is there,
So,
that they're
maybe
ready
we got
to
a
go,
chance to make the
and when called
playoffs.
upon as a player, you're ready to deliver.
That's a good answer. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Ilyasova out there with Kyle Singler. And it's Adams in at the 5. For no luck. Celtics on D. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when
Well,
they were defending. They just gave
we gave up the shot.
plenty.
But we got the rebound.
When you step onto somebody else's hardwood, that's when you got to bring your best effort defensively. Far from it tonight from them. Instead, it turned into a shooting gallery.
Another pass
Here's
ignored.
Young. That's tipped.
Come on,
and he
baby.
recovers it. A shot by
I
Johnson, no
keep
good.
ignoring my passes.
On
They
defense,
know I'm on the
Boston
gun.
to the middle. Here's Singler. Good work defensively by Horford.
Give me the ball, guys. I'm the point guard, right?
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Westbrook. The Beast passes to Horford. From 15 feet away,
Gotta set some
bounces
picks.
high off the rim and drops.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Oladipo with the ball.
I'm
And
ready to-
Young picks him up defensively.
You better give me some steals.
Oladipo outside.
Look. That
Five
was a
on the
shot
clock.
clock violation.
Crowder with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's the Beast.
Get in there.
And foul called as he misses.
Drew
He'll
a
go to the
foul.
line and shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first shots
What?
of the night
It's
from the
not that
charity
horrible
stripe.
to
And
line.
really, they haven't been able
Hello.
to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he's good on the
They
second.
act like my guys. It's horrible
And
free
you look at the
throws.
Thunder last season, they were slept on as a contender for the title. Warriors and
Lock him up.
Spurs, very, very good,
Mr.
but in the
Triple-double,
same
lock
conference,
him up.
might have helped the Thunder to stay focused and
The
fly under the
MVP.
radar just a little bit more.
I don't think so.
Oladipo against Crowder. 6 to shoot. Ilyasova dishes to
I'm
Oladipo.
keeping them in check, bro. That's just messed up. That should
He
be.
can't hit that time.
He should
And
be
it's
eating me
Boston
for
the other
lunch.
way. Crowder with it. Singler covering. 16 feet away. And it's Young. That time on the assist from
Yes.
Crowder.
And really, Young is never going to pass up a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Young.
He's remarkably efficient with those
Oh
kinds of
shit!
shots.
I left him wide
Westbrook
open.
lays it up and
He's too
in
good.
on the nice reverse.
I'm not gonna be
I
able to check him all
I
night.
think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Horford kicks to Crowder. There's the pick.
I had it done.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Had 2 picks.
Johnson, the pass to Crowder. Here's Horford. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I have no clue what happened with the defense there, but they should be thanking their lucky stars that somehow
There's a foul.
bricked that golden opportunity. Well, if you ask around the league about the moves that the Thunder made with the trade for Victor Oladipo at the 2016
Victor
draft,
Oladipo.
most people would tell you they got the better of it.
I
Oladipo,
got the
the
better.
best shooting guard they've had.
And they're gonna bench me. Now we're losing.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 4. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The Beast, he's in at point guard. Horford is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Young in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And let's catch up with our sideline reporters, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He scored 17 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? He really did have it all working for him in that game.
Well, the first thing we look at are the numbers, and there was massive production in that game, but to me, it was the leadership that he provided for the team. Just invaluable.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Count the basket. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Young for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Defeated by the Pelicans in the last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yes, accuracy was not their strong suit, and it wasn't necessarily because the D was so tough. They created a lot of open looks. They just couldn't hit anything.
And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Pocket 6. Back to Johnson. That shot missing, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Out of bounds.
And Donovan coming in from college definitely had a bit of a learning curve, as all coaches who make the jump have. But, you know, Brent, overall, he wasn't afraid to learn on the fly.
I think he really did a great job of setting up what last year represented in his first year by getting together with a lot of the members of the Oklahoma City Thunder team. In fact, I went to an open gym in the summer of 2015, and I saw 12 Oklahoma City Thunder players working out in the summertime with Billy Donovan and his staff. That's a great way to get started.
Let's do this.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ilyasova up top. Singler dishes to Adams. From past the arc. Robertson can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Horford. It's held in by Adams.
Well, he's the last guy you want to leave open there, but somehow he didn't knock it down.
Oh, man, long guy
and Singler kicks to Robertson. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Westbrook. This time on the assist by Ilyasova.
Don't take me out.
And that's now 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's go.
I don't want to hear this shit. I already know what he's going to say. One guy. Let's turn this up.
You've got to get Westbrook under control.
Yeah.
He's really causing problems for us from the outside.
Right, bro.
Doesn't come from the team's leader.
In the first half comes to a...
I'm about 3 at the half. Man, Westbrook's eating lunch.
All right, come on, guys.
They're going to talk about in here, too, about Westbrook. They always do.
These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He is really causing problems for us from the outside.
Yeah.
Let's make it tough out there.
That's Westbrook.
Every time he has the ball, we are
Mr.
smothering.
Triple-double, MVP.
Pressure's on them, gentlemen. Make them earn every single point.
Every single point. Earned.
Never a shortage of motion on Soldiers Field Road as we welcome you back to historic Boston. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard in the first half. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
Might also look at the coach and his game plan in terms of trying to find those good looks. They'll be looking to do the same here down the stretch.
We're at home, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
No, you ain't getting nothing.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Kyle Singler is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Adams in at the 5. Home in the paint. Oladipo for 3. That shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems at times that Russell Westbrook can put up a triple-double at will. But he said, everybody thinks that I care about numbers and things like that, but I really don't. I don't think about who shoots, how many times they shoot.
He does do that,
It really doesn't matter to me. I just like to win. All that matters is if we win.
Orange juice, baby.
68, one of the most competitive players in the NBA.
And the Celtics, really since the departure of the big three and Rajon Rondo, doing an amazing job of stockpiling assets and draft picks all along while still being competitive. So you had to know, though, that front office wouldn't hesitate to make a big move. This is an organization that seeks to compete for championships and nothing else.
And Young is just fantastic in the pick and roll, constantly keeping the defense guessing as to what he's going to do.
Ilyasova sets a screen for Westbrook. Knocked away.
Got the steal from Westbrook.
The Beast passes
look
to
at
Crowder.
that. And the assist.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
On Westbrook.
And the Celtics last season in a quote-unquote
rebuild
mode.
bro.
Yeah, Greg, they were among the best teams in the NBA, certainly the East. Did they need to make any trades?
Get in there.
You know, they basically had to start combining assets. They were already one of the deepest teams in the league. They had 3 first-round picks in that 16 draft, 3 second-rounders. At some point, you have to make a
get our free throws
trade because you only get 15 spots.
Roberson, he's checked in for Singler. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Westbrook dishes to Ilyasova from the baseline. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Ilyasova. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Left side, Crowder. Johnson at the elbow. He dishes it to Horford. Pass to Young. Back to Crowder. Shot clock at 5.
Shoot it.
The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Shoot it.
Young's shot is off. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Oladipo.
Get it back to him.
Outside Westbrook.
What are you gonna do?
Fires the 3.
No.
Another shot. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's the pass to Horford. The feed now to Crowder.
There we go.
Good on the shot.
Great ball.
Crowder's got 4 points this quarter.
I have to admire how Al Horford does an outstanding job there of finding his guys wide open for shots.
Do this.
Westbrook kicks to Oladipo.
Get that defense there. Oh my God.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Presidential party.
I got 2. I probably won't go back in. 4. Yep.
Here's Westbrook.
Now we beat them. We'll foul him again.
He's in at the point. Johnson is out there with Olynyk. And it's Young. And it's Crowder in at the 3. The small forward.
What on me this time?
5. And for years, people used to criticize Westbrook for his shot selection. You hear less and less of that, though, now lately.
Well, he's an MVP-type player in his
he's
own
gonna
right.
get MVP
He led the
this
league
year.
in scoring in 2015. Remember, with Kevin
Look at that.
Durant
Pushed it
out,
through.
and he did it very,
Caught
very
him napping.
efficiently. It's a good problem to have if you're Billy Donovan and the
Caught
Thunder.
him napping.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
And the basket by Johnson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oladipo, the pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Johnson.
Everybody's getting shots.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It's all right.
Ilyasova's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Keeping Westbrook in check.
And Oladipo kicks to Ilyasova.
We can be a real playoff
Ilyasova
team.
sets a screen for Singler. Ilyasova dishes to Singler. And Boston with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to the Beast. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And the wide open shot from Crowder. The second effort. And Johnson with the lay-in good. And
there we go,
guys. By
guys.
14.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Tipped away. Here's Cantor. And he converts the layup.
The number of go-to moves and a soft touch. Cantor can crush you inside.
Yeah, he can't. He's a bitch.
Young outside. Johnson with a screen on Cantor. In the corner, Crowder with it.
Look at that. Got him all
Throws it from
fooled.
outside.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
In the press, got the
And
steal.
that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Al Horford, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ilyasova against Johnson.
Come on.
Just 5 on the
got
clock. Oladipo for 3, and Boston with the rebound. Young with the ball. Johnson outside. Brent, you've been traded one time in your career. How jarring of an experience is that to leave one team that you may like and go to another that you weren't expecting?
It's a very strange situation to be called into an office and have your coach tell you you've been traded. You start to have a bit of an out-of-body experience, especially if you're in the younger, early stages of your career, because you always assume that you're going to stay where you are. You hear the kids on draft night talking about, I can't wait to move to the city and we're going to get these things set up. And in the blink of an eye, that all comes to an abrupt business-like end.
So what was your trade? Who told you and where'd you go?
I was traded from the Clippers to the Miami Heat, and I was actually in the training room at the time. And that game...
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat.
Orange juice. We did it, didn't we?
Physical and fly to Miami while the team was still on the road. And so it was a very odd experience living in a hotel for a while, starting to assimilate all the new nomenclature for the offenses, getting to know the teammates, and then preparing yourself for what is going to be a couple of months left in the season with a bunch of new guys that you didn't go to training camp.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
Yeah, he sat in that mid-range area, which can be a no-man's land defensively, but he quickly moved over to contest.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder
I
retain
got 3
possession.
points this game. I'm keeping Westbrook in check now. So many poke balls
It's
loose.
stolen by Johnson. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Oh, so he's spawning there, huh?
Ilyasova passes to Westbrook. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go
20.
your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck.
Like
I thought
shit,
their
but
overall shot
getting the
selection
win.
was better.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief. And what a huge standout performance it was.
At least get 5 points.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's
So
easy
he
to
should be
see
starting.
why he was a difference maker.
I'm not starting over Isaiah Thomas.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's the Beast. And the
3,
Celtics
baby.
win again from deep.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Well, doing things the right way and not letting up. Straight attack.
We did get a 3, though. That's all that matters.
Singler against Crowder.
6 points.
And Singler kicks to Westbrook. Looking to end the run, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, an off-the-charts scoring night right here for Westbrook. It seems like he's getting just about anything he wants.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
We'll see what the coach has to say.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
Later, mother chuggers. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. MooseyStyle. Leave a comment. Holler at me. I'll give you a shout out. Let's see what the team got to say. I'm raising the roof, I see. But...
What's up, Thunder? Huh? What's up? What's up? Can't hear you. Yeah, we let them have it tonight, man. They weren't ready for us.
They weren't ready for us. I played like shit, and I'm still talking shit. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.